Hello. Mine's not working? I think so. Yeah, cool. It's time to finally do this last bit of Penacony that I've been putting off. Because I had COVID.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
No, not my butt.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Whoa. This conversation is such deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
Ah, that's the... You'll have dark circles under your eyes.
A natural beauty like me never has dark circles.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected it to say.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
What was her impression of the family then?
The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Let's get the heck out of here.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality. It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never
Oh,
shown
hell
to the
yeah.
public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and
We're
enjoy the
VIP, baby.
breathtaking views of Penacony. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs, fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we? The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have
You
known
already
the
told us that.
family's official statement. Now, all the major lineages. Why the sudden interest in that?
Alright, just trying to make conversation.
Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
There's something fucked up about March's memories.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
You telling me that's not all March wants to do? Because I don't believe her. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so
Let's go. Talk to our friends. Hey, girlfriend.
How
extravagant, just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it.
I wonder why that would be.
Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
Oh, I didn't realize my mouse was there.
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
No worry, I've already hacked everything in advance.
Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake.
Firefly Samuel.
Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How
Not
about
even
we
Samantha.
stir up some excitement?
Samuel.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens.
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind.
That's called being
No
stubborn.
words will dissuade you. Anyway,
Oh, and
Kafka
strong-headed.
asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
Oh, Kafka, the older woman.
Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me.
Best
I
of friend.
won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last.
That's how you get fat.
But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Hell yeah. Hey, Topaz.
Welcome, Director Topaz.
The whole
family
swimming pool.
ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at
Oh.
the atmosphere here. It doesn't feel
Ah, it's
serious.
perfect.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious.
Oh, really?
Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences.
Call her by her official
I
title.
mean, really
Mommy.
serious.
I mean, sorry, what? Mommy, sorry. Sorry?
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
I tripped and fell right here. Just completely face planted.
Oh, okay. Okay, they're just chilling in the pool. Oh yeah. Any more? Actually, let's just do 2 trash cans, 16 trash. Okay, cool. Do currently be a bit blocked off, so I'll do the story with frames. Wait. Or whatever. The VIP room.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a...
Investigate the donuts.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby?
Feed Numby. Give Numby everything he
Food
wants.
in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Gotta be an oak cake roll.
Numby!
They come highly recommended.
Ooh, oops, not to your liking, huh?
No, I picked the wrong one. I'm sorry, Numby.
Sorry, I'll treat.
Firefly recommended it. Oh. Where we go, Numby? Where we go? Good boy. Oh. Any more? Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Other side? No, this way. Ah, there it is.
Don't you dare embarrass me.
Okay, that it, Numby? Yeah, okay. Family's attendant.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa,
Yada
head of
yada
the
yada.
Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant
cool.
amount in building.
Oh, so it's owned by old Oti himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant
No,
Hellspark
you
have
don't
been
need to.
cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era.
This isn't
But
important.
its voyage was temporarily halted.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing.
It was halted due to the near downfall of the entire dreamscape and the coming to the Order. Just a temporary stutter.
I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the suite, thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival originally scheduled at the So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was unnecessary, but thank you. Oh, they've conversated all the bombs.
How many centuries would it take to press them all?
I sparkle.
Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are...
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Good going,
For
Sparkle.
my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still...
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Do it. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please, kindly keep your distance.
Yeah, sure thing, Sparkle.
Hello?
Who's a good number?
The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end?
Nope.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to...
Topaz
squabble with
always
you
has
guys.
this in.
The way I handled the Eurillo case was approved by senior management. All of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Excellent point. Just hang up. Not fucking worth it.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so
It should have been me, not her.
You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Holy fuck.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to
This
have the opportunity
woman.
to work with you.
I'm weak.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
Okay, madam. Sorry. Madam. Sorry. Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Now that's just rude.
Well,
She's older.
now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiation. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
Sorry, keep yawning. Been awake for a while.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old OT beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages, as long as the
Oh, I'm
influence of
too tired for
harmony
politics.
hasn't
Thumb
completely
this down.
permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike.
Listen,
what you taught
test,
me.
and strike. I
Pretty
remember that.
clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Did.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and
Topaz.
Welcome aboard my ship. the
Oh, that is
Radiant
peak
Bellstar.
character design.
Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
What great design. Assassination.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a late.
Aye.
no problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but
I should have
the
just streamed this
book
tomorrow.
Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all
The combat
Strategic
bed.
Investment Department employees.
But we power through. I did not hear what she said. No problem at all. It's mad to me.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts
Treasure
in
chest.
the Strategic Investment Department. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic of...
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got
Aventurine.
himself killed. But what was it all?
You're right, he did maybe go too far. Correct, old OT.
Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
Oh ho 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 ho.
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive.
Oh, he old as fuck.
Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
That's valid.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Look at the eyes.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the Dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Mr. but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw
Oh.
away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by
Those
order.
freaking blockheads.
Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me.
Just called them dumbasses.
Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my
World-ending
reforms
threat.
has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds
Sorry, the
immense
reverberation.
potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment and if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Yeah, get lost, capitalists.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move, please.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Yeah, I thought I was awake after
The
this.
Alfalfa
I'm regretting
family had a meeting with the IPC.
starting this. Should have done this tomorrow.
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Slept like a baby.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion.
No.
After Anna's dream was shattered,
I'm curious what we're going to do in 2.4.
Tour system soon arrived and
do we know already? I don't think we do.
The situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
I think the special program's next Friday.
Was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
Why does this just say crows? Yeah, what about Sunday?
He'll face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
Probably better than the head of the family wanted to enslave everybody in a sweet dream.
While quite
but they can never wait and have no autonomy.
To be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep.
Voice actor Siobhan.
Open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
This is not the voice I was expecting. Don't know what I was expecting.
Here's a toast with 3 glasses of
Dinner was from the
glory
bar.
of the Trailblaze.
She's still hot. Hello again.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
Oh, actually no. Okay. It was just that first line. This is how I expected it to sound. It sounds good. It's hot.
When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
I'll keep going back.
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
I ate 4 Pringles and now I feel slightly more awake.
So, this is our final meeting then?
Maybe
This is
5
a
Pringles will wake me
farewell,
up.
and it seems to be missing something.
And mute the mic so I don't crunch into it.
Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
So sad. He died so young. At the young age of 13. Where is my crew? Oh, there's Marge.
Guess what? Something happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
Benefits of being pretty, I guess. Is it the fucking button?
I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message
Sparkle.
on the back. Just press this button and all
How is
of
she
Penacony
everywhere?
will explode. Of course not. Who would press something like that?
Give it here, I'll do it. That is very coded to just press the button.
By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished.
And don't press this
So
button, I really would like
handed it
press.
over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the...
I'm sure it's fine. Where's Welt? Or Dan Hong. Oh, there.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony,
You were
it
meant to
seems
stay on
most
the train, my
appropriate.
guy.
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about the Nameless.
Pom Pom can protect the train.
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. No related records exist in the databank, but I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony, and this issue existed within the family from the very beginning. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret,
I got distracted. What did you actually say? Hidden dangers of the Order have always been with the Harmony in this. Okay, yeah, cool.
the situation in the cosmos, like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Which is where?
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
What happened to
One
Sunday
bird
Robin?
longs for the earth, and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him. However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
My frame's actually as bad as it. I'm gonna check. Actually in a Bravo. If it actually is, I'll reset.
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power.
Yeah, my frames actually are
strengthen
this
their
bad. I don't know
hold
why.
on
Hold
the
on.
Sweet dream, which eventually resulted in disaster.
It shouldn't be. So I'm just gonna. Oops.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend Gallagher.
He ain't dead. He's gonna pop up again at some point.
The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. And its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the aft pool in the stern. Roger, calculator. What have you been up to lately, Miss Himiko? Hey, I was about to ask the same thing. Love that. Oh, bye Siobhan.
Oh, are you leaving?
Hell yeah,
Mixed
cocktail
more
to
of
go.
this last special drink for you.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a...
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too.
Look at this, Gallagher that. Let me take you on a date.
Thrilled. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony. And embark towards our tomorrows.
Oh yeah. Oh, switching to Jade's POV.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
I love it when musical instruments play musical instruments.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should
Oh,
be served
pass.
after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping.
Like, I knew she was
exchanging
thick, but like,
apples
that
this
angle
time
there
around.
was crazy, dude. Crazy.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yeah, no shit.
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the
Although we
cosmos,
just dealt with
with,
the
good
calamity.
credit,
Not gonna happen again.
potential, and promising prospects.
But now.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is... This project is obviously too...
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
This shit's boring.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him.
He will die
Fate.
if he has to. In fact, he's begging
Well,
for it.
at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
For you, not for him.
Looks like
Give him the sweet release
we've
of death.
strayed off topic, Miss Jade.
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile,
Okay.
is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Yeah, what? That was instinct.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations.
These two on the same team probably goes crazy.
How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
What has this man done?
Where do you think the future of the
Your
planet
brother
of
tried to
festivities is headed?
enslave everybody, but OT is... was not respectable in some regards.
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
I don't know, I could have an everlasting enemy if I wanted.
Naturally.
I'm petty.
I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Start second half of
Thank you
negotiations.
for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
No more Mrs. Nice Lady.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations. Right?
Oh, that's a shit-eating grin.
Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public.
If Penacony went public, wouldn't the IPC just buy all the shares and become the main shareholder anyway?
Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways.
Oh, we love just threatening them.
Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference...
Oh, interesting. Indeed.
Oh, interesting. Indeed.
You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it, won't it?
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Oh, yes, but...
However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go
I didn't
public,
say anything.
the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
Ooh.
As their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times.
Yeah, they both keep my team alive.
So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family?
Oh, Order, not Harmony.
Instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
Why not ally with the money?
With each new world integrated into the
Capitalism.
credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Basically. And that's capitalism. I'm
Our
gonna keep saying
intention
capitalism.
is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right.
Uh-huh.
Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
The fuck is Sweet Dew? Oh, here we go.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Look at all these follow-up attackers.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is
Oh,
the
she is
navigator
stunning,
of
isn't she?
Astral
You have
Express.
good taste, my man.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless.
I don't trust
to
this.
the land of the dreams.
This feels like a trick.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Yeah, we don't want to have to fucking fix it again. Red chest.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
Pardon me.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand...
I love
I
that they
wouldn't
just
have been
refer to him
pushed
as
the forefront.
that kid constantly.
I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue.
Oh, little Jelena.
I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P45 position back in no time.
P45 is usually something you get when you get fired or resign. I can't remember. At least in the UK.
Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
What's your... I don't like how that's boldened.
Ah, you want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
What is that?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a... Well, I'll take my leave.
Oh,
A
okay.
pawn shop
Her
can't
little
run
hobby
without
is
a boss.
running a pawn shop.
See you around, Topaz.
Okay.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Side boob.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Hey, Rob.
In return,
Oh my god,
I've
it's
agreed
Robin.
to help her with something, but that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Oh my god, is that me? You'll be spawned next to the treasure chest.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So,
Once a stowaway, always a
this
stowaway.
is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
I call them unblocked tiles.
Is that her? Huh. Vanished in the blink. By the way, Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral
I can't
Express
move.
on behalf of the family.
I want to go get the treasure
as
chest
a
on the
token
other
of
side.
gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Pep. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Yo, presents.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
Stop phrasing it like that.
I've marked the pawn shop's
I'll
location
get
on your
excited.
device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Probably they're running roughly this direction, right? Here gambling? Yep, she's here gambling.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
Oh, I love her. She's so stupid.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
No, go talk to her. She's being.
No, it's not the best time. Sorry, but
But treasure chest. I want the treasure chest. Oh, hello. Dude, that's while I'm here. The bedsheet's on the floor and the pillows on the ceiling. I've opened the Soul Guide bottle for you in advance to let all the carbonation out. It's bound to be flavorless now. Thank you. So helpful. Don't you feel that most guest rooms are too mundane? It's so dull to have neatly ironed bedsheets and properly arranged lighting. It's better to have some excitement. Let's fix you. You're brokey. Oh, I kind of. Okay, so that's gotta be like that. There we go. I do have a brain. Hold on. Hmm. How does that... Oh. That's not full block. This is so close to being it. Kind of forgot that was there. I just need to put that back there. Yeah, there we go. Didn't see that block up there to be honest. Oh my god, I'm actually stupid. Holy shit, there's so many blocks in this one. Not blocks, cogs. I know what I meant. You might not know what I meant, but I know what I meant, and that's what matters. Thanks, bud. No. Oh, there it is. I thought it was... I saw the feathers and I thought they were in the girl. Why did you pull me out? I just got to the good part of the story. There's something here that feels invisible. Humans wouldn't mind about listening, right? I don't think they were all against it. Tweet. A few days ago I saw someone swear they would never tell their friend's secret to anyone, then immediately spilled the beans to someone else. Bastards. Bye-bye.
No, it's not the best. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna have to... Okay, no, put me back here. That makes my life easier. Fine, I'll go talk to Jade. After I get that treasure chest.
The Charmony Festival has really been fulfilling.
Oh, this is actually where I need to go anyway. I also thought there was a chest up here somewhere. No, I'm tripping. What is through here? Oh. That's where the Simulated universe thing is. Hey Jade, I'm just gonna fix your ticket quickly. Okay, that's that one. Oh, I think I know how to do this. Hold on. That needs to go. Okay, I didn't think that lined up properly. No, I can't get out. I think that has to be like that. I feel it's the only way you can get out. Yeah, I kind of forgot I could just move those. Yeah, just move the mirror. I'm tired, my brain's not fastly. The... That... Can't do anything. Yeah! Find that. I wasn't just gonna do that by accident.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Firefly.
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel?
And I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
That's rude.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a...
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger dive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry.
You're right, we need to let her just keep being an idiot. It's nice that she's canonically a moron.
Don't you dare embarrass me.
What is through this door, by the way? Oh, the tickets I fixed. I guess there's more on the ship. Probably like 4 or 5. Based on that. Check the latest status of Lady Bonajade's customers.
Got it.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money.
That's just mean.
Enough talk. Let's get started.
I'm sorry, did she want the power to win gambling?
I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh?
What am I doing? Oh, origami bird class is a match-free battling game where you have to match and clear fruits in a certain number of moves, increasing origami power. At the end of turn, the system will calculate base. Oh, hype. Okay, you can't go diagonal. I don't think there's anything here that doesn't just make a thrill. You die. Okay, this is fun. I know this is one of the events. I didn't know what it actually was yet, so I like that.
I won? I actually won!
Love Candy Crush.
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row.
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly
Fucking
blessed me.
hustled you.
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Okay, like you've won. Kind of quit while you're ahead. Go. She moved, or is she still over there being an idiot? Moved. Where to?
What services do you require?
Oh, hello. I know she does at some point end up being an idiot. And, Titanicing.
Inspection complete.
Get out of the steering wheel. Captain's orders. It's hard to port. Full speed ahead. Go, go, go. Turn the wheel. I'm the new captain now. Many a storm I've weathered, and safely I'll say you all through. Ah, I forgot to recruit crew members. Captain without a ship. How embarrassing. I flipped out of pirate. Oh no. Oh no. I can feel it. I don't know what accent that was. It just came out. I'm gonna bury my head under it. Army maze. I'm in? Okay. Yeah, it's in there, but I can't get in there currently. Oh.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that.
Are you sure?
Sorry.
He kind of needs to get off there.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside. Don't look around. Just focus. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that her?
Yeah, she's being a moron. That's why we love her.
gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out. Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymothane? It has the same purpose. So.
Oh yes,
Go
Jay.
out with me?
Yes, Del, let's go.
I will.
Oh, we love love.
Really? I mean,
Maybe instead of asking her, we could just ask Jade to help make Inter our girlfriend.
I never said
I mean, we
yes
basically
before
already are, but.
I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize
Oh, okay, he
you were
kind of.
actually paying attention all along.
He cheered.
Trying to learn everything about me. Wonderful. So, shall we go, Dorothy? Yeah, let's go.
Cute.
No
Is she still up there, or is she? Yeah, she's still up
But
there.
never let your guard down.
Yeah.
Walker.
You heard right. I've got him.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him.
He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy.
Oh, that sounds like a cool character.
I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork. How'd I find him? Well, 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
All their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Watch yourself.
Oh.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people, but I'm not sure what you want me to see.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their... Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy.
Oh, fucking
He
hell.
wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up... It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Well, let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling.
Oh my god.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction.
Oh yeah, I did say this.
She wanted
It's like,
some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead.
took away all her clothes for
I took
fucking
from the
hell,
moment she
Jade.
stepped out of the Bonajade exchange. Every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a want. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased.
That's
and
a
he will
fucking.
completely forget his own
That's a
identity
main
and
character
all
right
the
there.
sacrifices he has made.
Detective that's been trying to hunt down a killer for 20 years gives up his memories and how to be a detective so that the killer will finally be caught. That's sick.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal.
Oh, Jade's kind of a bitch.
And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as...
Firefly. Yeah.
AR-26710.
Okay.
A remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
That's more than I expected her to refer to her as that.
I'm not surprised.
What should just call us Firefly?
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome.
How does she just know everything?
Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
And all you have to do is give up your suit.
It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny, attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
I don't think you are.
However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Okay, Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. Who are these? He's got a gun and a fucking evil smirk. Earrings. Windtails. They seem cool. Young girl looking thing. This is cool. Hint of what the rest of the donuts look like.
Each of us has our own past and destined ends. And on this journey,
Then
we have been invited
Diamond.
by Diamond to join him.
A diamond is literally just a diamond.
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only
1,
be
2,
filled from
3,
the outside.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, cool.
So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
Oh, so they're all like semi-emanators.
Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Sorry, I spaced out. Did she say War of the Aeons? Oh, the more I'm on the end, yeah, okay.
Take your time, child. You
What
don't
if
need
that's
to give me
something
an
we'll
immediate
eventually see?
answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Pentecost.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Fuck, Walker, you're cool. You're a badass, Walker.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look. This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Can I get in there? Hey, Boo.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table. Look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, stop, I'll blush.
You're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Why are you on the IPC side now, cowboy?
This fella is also tracking down that son of a gun.
Oh,
What's that saying
oh,
again?
Waldo.
The enemy of my
Whatever his name
enemy is my friend. Let's set aside those under the table dealings for now, partner.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer.
That's gotta be like a
I hear the family intends to
2.6,
thank the
I
crew of
think.
the Charmony Festival. Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think well, you were at Dreamflux Reef. We were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much, but that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't.
No problem. In punishing the wicked and eradicating evil.
Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil.
Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider.
Oh, that's it,
This
Schneider.
fella here can help me find him.
Flamboyant fella. He is a bit flamboyant, isn't he?
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across. Looks like things are.
Thank you. And I also hope you.
I'll pass.
No, not what I wanted. Hey, Ratio.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Thank you.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Can I please get your autograph, Dr. Ratio?
Don't try to emulate that gambler's penchant for attempting to be overly clever. Let it go this time, but this won't. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of... The
How do you
executives
rate
of the
adventuring?
IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
He's so cocky.
From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living.
That's a lot of issues.
Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the gate. Then you'll...
Bye-bye. Pass.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet here we are again. How are you?
Hey, Numby. I'm in the mood for a job change.
So direct. Aren't you afraid I might take you seriously?
Hire me. I'll be your assistant.
Thinking about it, though, the lives of the Nameless are so excessively exciting. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop.
We rammed a train into a god. It was hype as fuck.
If one day you're tired and looking for a change in work environment, or you want a desk job, just contact me.
Desk job. Let's go. That's it. That's hype.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
Are you able to transform yourself?
Transform? What are you saying?
Topaz, can you... are you a magical girl?
Oh! I understand now. You're referring to adventuring... Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 stone hearts as cornerstones are all different.
Giant Numby.
Some can even now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she didn't Bellabog. If she came...
Looks good.
Hey there, lively lady.
Ah.
Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. Hey there, lively lady.
What was with
Welcome
that?
to the...
Okay.
What should I call you?
Why is there not the option of Galactic Baseballer here? Why? My name...
A unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for?
I want to be the CEO of the IPs. All of these are funny as fuck.
Oh, this is your wish.
You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's...
No way, this is the end game already?
I wouldn't be too... To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
What animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head,
No.
and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate.
Right. Come here, Pom Pom. You're gonna have to take the sacrifice, bud.
Bring its tail to me as collateral.
It seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Hopefully there are scissors on the express.
May fate bring us together again.
Sorry, Pom Pom.
What services do you...
Yeah, poop deck. Oh, hey, Argento. Not voiced again. We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. I'm all about to unlock a new path then. Unlock? An eloquent and picturesque choice of words, yet you have already set forth on the path of beauty. Oh, Argenti. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adrilla smile upon you. I'm an admirer of the beauty. Oh. If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, there is descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human nor beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil. A lamentable soul lost on the path of righteousness, truly a matter of deep regret. I'm ashamed to admit Ender's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusory dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending much time in self-reflection over my own hesitation, yet I wished for Adrilla to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. I've spoken already. Ooh, chest. Alright, well, I guess everybody from the Astral Express is separate, and so it's Firefly.
Hasn't started.
Hi.
Who's that?
Oh, Firefly!
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You mistook someone else.
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all,
Hell yeah,
you
we
guys
are.
are on the path of the Trailblaze.
Never stop trailblazing. Pretty sure we're probably going back to Bellabog.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that
Oh.
this journey will tell me how to live on.
No, we know next patch. We're going
That's all
back
he
to
said. As
Luofu
for the rest, it's up to me to find
for
out.
some festival thing, right? Forgot about that.
So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards.
Like new love.
Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Fauna Jade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price. But... I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes
Fuck
me,
fate.
I want it paid back.
But not
passed on.
but not Unlimited Blade
No one
Works and not
else should be
Heaven's Feel.
involved because this is a grudge
Or Zero.
between me
They're all pretty good
and
fates.
fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for
that matter? Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
I never felt hurt by it.
It was an emergency, so to me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person
We're
would.
on a ship. Do you want to express a bit? Confession.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe
Oi.
they chased me this far. Looks like we
No,
have to say goodbyes.
don't disturb
worry
my
about me,
day.
Just go. The script hasn't reached its end yet.
My day.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
She'll be fine.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go. Let's take a seat here.
Imagine your character being voice acted this much. Couldn't it be Genshin?
Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe. Let's keep walking.
I finished, right? Did everything? Yeah. Go away.
Let's take a seat. Forget it. I've done enough walking around.
It's me, Firefly. Don't worry, I didn't do anything right to finish myself away. Here, won't be able to see Miss Robin before. Oh, that's so cute.
Looks like I don't have to worry.
She's so good at being a stowaway. Oh my god, it's Robin.
Hey, Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin! Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Okay. Pause my music. I feel like we're about to hear the absolute bangers.
Gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests.
Oh.
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa.
Yeah, that's great. Sing the banger.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival, just to commemorate this legendary father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundation. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his
Trailblaze.
who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
I spaced out. What did she say about us? Oh, okay, right, yeah. I'd never say that. We haven't been mentioned yet.
Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all...
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation.
Where's the rest of our
to the
Trailblazers?
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
Yes, we like gifts.
We will
Give me gift.
transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar
Huh?
to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
Huh? Why are we being given the boat?
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and
We have a
dauntless
train already.
nameless.
We don't need a boat.
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family. Cheers!
Oh.
Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
Oh, fucking Sparkle.
But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time.
Fucking Sparkle. 11111111111. Turning yourself in. Sorry, did that say 48 hours pressing a button? Oh, this is a combination I didn't know I wanted. Boothead and Argenti. What the fridge is wrong with you? Let him swear. Do not be cra. What the fridge is wrong with you? I don't know how to do the accent. Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. She's just memeing, there's no fucking bomb. He's just a troll. And the beauty is duty bound. Eventually you're not even here. I'm sorry, wait, was the only thing Ratio said in the entire chat just K and then left?
All set. Let's start.
This is where I'm falling mark the location of the 5 of the 99 9 imaginary neutron bombs. She's just too kind. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm at the wrong end of the ship.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
Bomb the playbook.
You don't like it? Fine. I'm now the bomb demon then. Satisfied? You'll just have to make do. All right. Now that you've found me, 5, 4, 1. Did I miss a number? Oh, so it is. I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking? Horrible?
Yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be a common trend. He's just a troll, there's no fucking bomb.
At least I made some progress.
Which one did I just do? That one. Okay. You're arranged.
Yeah.
Let me. Okay, whatever. This firmer doll is a sparkle lookalike. Sorry, what doll? Umo? According to the book Compilation of Sparkle Vocabulary in Modern and Contemporary Times, the term firmer was first coined in 2005 AE. The Sparkle Planet in the Sparkle star system, the original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of Sparkle Planet often use firmer specifically to refer to plush dolls. This is Fumo lore. They've inserted Fumo lore in Star Rail. We didn't need this. In other words, firmer doll translates to fluffy doll, 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 doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its sparkle origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. It's staring at you. Stare back. Do what you do with most Fumo dolls and punt it. Goddamn Wubaboo, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Haha, haha, haha. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked for them ourselves. That's a shame, none of the fourth types. I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep filtering for the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beautiful guy. There is no fucking bomb. Where was the next one? Yeah, around here. Somewhere? Yeah, there it is.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help, but unfortunately... Bob. Right. It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the first case is the Soul Glad Factory arson case.
I thought we were nearly done with this. Why is this happening?
Unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. details. The way I trust in your deduction.
It's you. You were at both crime scene.
Correct answer.
Knew it.
Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here.
I hate Sparkle. She's so annoying. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls. Before, they were the fool's bombs. This is really not a trial of elation. I was like, no matter what, please be patient, everyone. I think that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade a driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems. It's Argenti is right, everyone. Don't let your guard down. Once again, Argenti did try to fuck up land. I just want to remind people of that. Where am I going now? That was the wrong button. Done that one, that one, that one. I need to go to front of the ship. Hello.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So...
Right now, I just want to defuse the bomb and advance the plot. What about the action scene where Akron had to escape the family? You have way too many storyline transitions.
It's all my fault for being duped by the masked fools. The screenplay was written by someone named Miss Sparkle. She said she graduated from Sparkle University. Who knew that there was no such thing as the film directing and screenwriting program at Sparkle University? In fact, Sparkle University isn't even real! Ah! Sparkle, since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here.
Yeah, I know.
I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble.
Blah blah blah. I found a friend open a bomb. Thought I dropped the Dave. You guys can't do anything. Holy fucking shirt balls. That actual quote from Good Place. I think it is. Right, last bomb. Pretty sure it's on the bow. Oh no, it's in here.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode.
Hello, I am a bomb. Alright, I'll take a look around then.
That's no problem, of course. But if you don't want to go too far, I can also now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by as strictly from the Epsilon 12 system.
Yep, of course. The biggest troll in the game, Rick rolls us.
Oh, hang on. Penacony's family have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about this? I'll recite it for you. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see.
That's a nice touch. Aha.
They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry.
That doesn't rhyme.
They will never say goodbye to you, never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
Praise aha. None of them are bombs. We could have ignored this. My two brain cells are rubbing together for the first time. It's still a prank. It's still not a real bomb.
Not much time left. I hope I make.
Okay, I thought that might be faster than.
Hello, human. We meet again. I'm currently on this luxury cruise ship enjoying Bomb. I'm a heliobus, originally from the I forgot what happened. I've come to realize the people here don't treat subcultures as actual culture. Yes, me. That's it. I even have forms. I'm good friends with a meme with sharp teeth and claws. It's very... Oh, speaking of which, I should go and look for it.
Mimi the monster. Oh, good. I actually... Yeah? I don't know where I'm meant to go. I could have checked my map. Okay. Oh wait, can I?
Is that
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here!
Still not a fucking bomb. Sparkle, eat my bat.
Don't come close! This bomb is very dangerous. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown
Prove your
sender and
Firefly.
rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
Oh,
The
shut
Sweet
up.
Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows that
Mommy, I don't want to die.
Actually, do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this
Is she gonna jump on the grenade?
heralds the 3rd time.
Now's not the time for plot twist, Firefly.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar.
Yep, words, jargon.
I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely.
I'm sure you will.
At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
Do the impossible.
At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. That when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Hell yeah, Firefly.
The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on
That
different
was a sick
paths,
transition.
intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human
Still
life
not sure
is
it's a real
short,
bomb.
just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything
Oh,
is
hell yes.
possible in this land of dreams.
Getting princess carried.
We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said.
So they can
Because
awake.
in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Hello.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad.
We'll see
This is
each
the
other
first
again.
time I speak these words with a smile.
First of all, you're right in May. Second of all, you travel.
But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past.
Yeah, that too.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
It do be that time of day.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting in the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember.
Aye, aye, aye.
As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, this is Gallagher.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Oh, dog.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
He was a dog.
What should I say?
13-year-old dog.
This guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
I mean, 13 is kind of the average life for a dog.
Either way, he's an enigmatic. At least our journey together in Penacony
Depending
was
on
real
breed,
enough.
but like,
And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right? Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, to the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth.
that's a banger, like, to all lies and the singular
If we
truth.
ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
This is a good end to Penacony. I like this. Could have done without Sparkle fucking trolling us. But you know, I will take it. Nah, just a game wasn't bad.
Is the Astro Express ready to... Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to...
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise it to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrow.
Say goodbye to Mikhail. You want your hat back, bud?
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started, just like a clock's hands that turn round and round. The start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward.
That is how time works. Yeah, thanks, Himiko.
There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with, and then a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astropenacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's...
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff.
Who's getting into mischief? Oh, me.
Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures. But those things are all in the past.
That's far too philosophical for me. For my character to say. But I'll say it, I suppose.
I know. But the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets. Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, so even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story. But what if they... And when Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has
So
left
Danahong's
for
a
us is his
long life
answer to
species.
this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after.
It's not the answer that's...
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have.
But before that, we still have a long
You have
way
a
ahead of
really,
us to
really, really, really long time. Long
So
way.
the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our...
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Yeah, we should probably say goodbye to Acheron. Yeah. Technically started with her. Can I? No, okay. I was wondering if I could just skip over that.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the
I
Nihility.
think I was just asking for your name.
My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, in there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, the ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
They definitely will.
But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. In that case, I must. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this. What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should... Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange
Oh,
roads,
that OST.
seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean? Attachment.
He longs for
desire,
another grey-haired girl.
longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete.
I suppose Kiana. More white than grey.
I believe it's not something external, but something that
Wikipedia
originates
described her
within
as
us.
silver.
An emotion
head.
that traverses
Silver's
time from a
close to
certain
grey.
moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless.
He's so
on
pretty.
the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful
The
before,
meaning of trouble.
are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the Nihility. Until we meet
Where have
again
our horns gone?
beneath the sun's rays.
Damn, Acheron. Pom Pom, I've come for your tail.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Fucking hell, Dan Honk.
Still better than just standing there like a scare. Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly
This is how they
started
cry.
crying.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad.
Pom Pom lied as naturally as he breathed.
Pom Pom is just
It breathed.
angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Oh, we're in trouble.
That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and their
It's okay.
Somebody hug her.
Pom Pom,
Somebody
just
hug
let it
them.
all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car?
But
Let's go, March.
It's okay. Oh,
She's such a good mother.
I never expected.
Those three nameless must have met.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled
I still
with
think
many
Pom Pom is
hellos
probably
and
Akabilly.
goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine.
Or like an avatar of
The
Akabilly.
fact that they're crying so hard
Maybe an
is
emulator
probably
of
a good
Akabilly.
sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the express, and leave it to Himiko. When it comes to... Well, they were a little emotional at the... Since you joined us, the express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way, and to ensure that everyone always makes it back.
I see.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silent.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing but because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky?
Oh, they're both banger lines. At least it'll be an adorable ice cube. Falling leaves must return to their... I'm gonna say that.
When you put it, but I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in...
Which also means that we must put...
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world. As for which one we're headed to...
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Hello, Kath. Oh. Yeah.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's very cute, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board.
I accidentally overheard. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But...
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you...
the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a... Have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even... Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Aki...
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you...
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists.
Oh, we're not going to Acheron's world, are we?
A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light. A world fettered by 3 paths. its destiny hanging in the balance.
Oh yeah, more politics.
The eternal land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Yo, just her legs.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard
Oh,
it is to
for
get you out of here?
fuck's sake.
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. The dance is done. Why bother with...
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm.
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wish. To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace.
Aye, aye, aye.
That's the oath between you siblings.
Don't really go to bed, but they just keep talking.
If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dared to exceed his bounds.
And after all I went through to stop him.
And walk their lands. See what this world is truly like. As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning, for life is too short.
There we go. Boot Hill, Robin, Sparkle, Swan, Argenti. Argenti wasn't already.
Nice.
Okay. And on that note, I'm going to bed. I'm tired as fuck. So, yeah.